Irrational fear is the fear that the people of color are scary. That's not rational. What is rational is having to let go of that ideology and not necessarily replace it with anything. That's reasonable. But the way that I can overcome that is by simply learning to tolerate the fear itself, and then intaking new information that says, I'm okay with letting go. I don't know what's coming. I can embrace mystery. And then eventually the new information comes in and says, people of color are wonderful. They add vibrance and diversity to my life, and so on and so forth. I can then integrate that in and find a new sense of peace and calm that now has expanded my horizons. So that's an ideological threat. So when actual reality doesn't line with my perceived reality, that can trigger fear. It's a legitimate fear, but it's also one that doesn't necessarily need to drive decision making, because the threat isn't to me, it's to my beliefs. And as we all know, beliefs can change. I can change my mind about anything, and I certainly hope that I do. And I want to model that. I can use that implosively, to do implosive therapy. I can desensitize people to it. I can use all those methods of overcoming fear when it's a threat to belief system or ideology, just the same as I can when it's a threat to physical harm or physical well-being. So I hope that makes sense. I mean, I could spend forever talking about this stuff. I really enjoy it, and I think there's lots of application. So if you like this stuff, please reach out to us and tell me how awesome it all was, because that just, I don't know, that makes my day. But info@nogginnotes.com or info@zephyrwellness.org is how you reach me. Give me ideas for new shows. I mean, I'm doing this, but I'm basically shooting into the dark if I don't hear from the audience. So tell me what you want to hear. Ask questions. If you have personal anecdotes that you want to share, or you just have hypotheticals that want to be solved, definitely send those on email. I love listener mail. It's amazing. It drives a lot of content. So beyond that, it's just nice to hear from people, and it doesn't feel so much like I'm speaking into an empty microphone that just kind of gets disseminated into the ether, never to be received by human ears. So anyway, thank you very much for listening. It's always humbling to know that people do. And on behalf of the Zephyr Wellness family and the Noggin Notes team, I wish you all great mental wellness. We'll see you again in a week.